Last year, the backdrop, of course, were the Indian elections, and there was huge anticipation as to what would happen come the result time in India, and people like me knew it was going to be a foregone conclusion. But we had a fantastic set of discussions throughout the day that were focused predominantly on regulatory and technical issues, but again on the backdrop of the Indian elections and what that would mean for Indians looking to invest globally. For me, today is about two things. Of course, listening and understanding from experts, and real, genuine experts in their fields, as to what their outlook is for the future in their specialist areas. But above all, it's about networking and meeting one another. And I hope there's lots and lots of business discussions that are going to go on throughout the course of today.
My role in being here is Video's International Liaison Partner, which means on behalf of my UK partners, I oversee much of our international activity. We have a particular focus on a number of other country relationships because they're very important to our clients and very important to some of our other international clients. For those of you who wouldn't be aware, Video is the fifth largest accounting network in the world, with about 60,000 people working across 150 or so countries. And we have revenues these days around $7 billion, a very, very large organisation. But when we, the UK firm, look at the international landscape that we see here in the UK, here in London, we can't but fail to notice the significance that India holds. When our clients talk to us about their own internationalisation, when we talk to our colleagues in the video firm in India, they talk about their own clients' interests here. And again, video has a significant level of interest in the world's high net worths. You'll be hearing from some of my colleagues in our private clients team later through today. As an accountant, can't really sort of resist making a few observations about statistics, which again is a backdrop, I think, to the significance and importance of this particular event. Population trends are still going to say that by the year 2030, the Indian population will exceed and overtake that of China, today's currently world's largest population. Already today, the Indian population represents 70.5% of the world's entire population. This is the most staggering. The median age of an Indian individual is 26.6 years, a very, very young population. Increasing wealth. Again, I don't want to define what we would, the measure of a high net worth, but the figures that I've been looking at suggest that there are now over 160,000 high net worth Indians living around the world. That number has grown 160% just in the last decade, and all the current projections say it's going to grow by another 110% in the next decade. London is the most attractive destination for high net worth individuals globally, staying ahead of New York, staying ahead of Hong Kong. Some of the reasons why that has been the case, I think, will be debated through this particular conclave, and we very much hope, BDO very much hope, this trend will continue and it will continue to have such a vibrant British Indian community.